Yo, fellas. My uncle, Saffron, yo. A Phil is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he wants to. Going on, my dudes. Maybe some tunes, huh? How about some tunes? Couple things set. Oh yeah, we gotta throw in a little poll about hitting the like button. Got to, right? Got to. Antonis, yo. Wait a second. Oh, there we go. Let's go close that. Perfect. Oh yeah, I was gonna get my tunes going. Getting the tunes rocking real quick. Forgot what I was doing already. What's going on, Lucas? How you doing? Can't see on this one. Almost there. Phil's struggling clicking buttons. Wait, what's this one? Another new track? Don't know about this one. Let's see what she sounds like. All right, interesting. G-Stacks, yo! Big Saturday night stream too, right? Saturday evening, I should say. Burr in the first 2 minutes for sure. No doubt. No doubt. But isn't this ragtag group of goobers? What's going on? Oh, catacombs! Oh no, there's only 4 minutes left. Oh wait. Why did I say cathedral catacombs? Oh no! I missed it, fellas. I missed it. I missed the single player Andy. Whatchamacallit. Right. That was the chance. D-Force for noobs. Sure, Snowpro. What? Oh, I was in such a hurry I didn't put my energy shield or nothing up. Typical Phil maneuver, fellas. Who wants experience anyways? Maybe I should put up my energy shield. Typical Phil move. That one's for all the homies out there. No materials for you today. Maybe. There we go. Didn't die instantly because I actually am playing the character half correctly. What a dum-dum. What a big dum-dum head. Sunder Charm, first kill. Perfect Sunday. 81 fire. Nah. We'll throw that in here. Cycle a couple games in the next couple of minutes before it runs out, huh? Gotta try for it. Bow to homies. Yeah. Farmer G. Go young buck. What's going on? The farmer. Phil died. Nothing new there, right, G-Stacks? I mean, that's just another day. Just another day of Sweet Phil playing D2, right? Noob Phil strikes again. I was trying to see, I thought there was going to be a champion there or something I could grab, but... No, but not really the best for this, but I don't feel like respecing when I got 2 minutes, right? Come on. Oh, a facet. How about that? Ooh, 5-4 lighting, not bad. Fellas, not bad. We gotta keep it cycling though. We got 1 more minute left. See if I can get one more in, huh? Another Griffins. Yeah, another Griffins right off the bat. Fred, yo, what's going on, Fred? Good to see you. Good to see you fellas on a Saturday evening here. Figured I'd get an hour or two in here to play and stream and hang out with y'all. We got 1 minute. Griffin's number 2 incoming. Why don't I manipulate the game and change the terror zones? I just feel like that's if I mean, that's just kind of like cheating, you know, right? That's the equivalent of like hero editing an item in. Like at that point, why wouldn't you just hero edit an item in, right? If you wanted it. Ooh. Can I? Do I not have my... Uh-oh. I just changed. What? Do I not have my... I got energy shield up, man. I was getting ripped over here. Oh, well. Well, you're changing the players count. Yeah, I mean, the players count change on single player, OMAC. The way I view it, this is my opinion, obviously, the way I view it, that's the way that the game was designed. So I didn't make the game to, and they literally they programmed it so that you could do that, right? They programmed it so you can change the players count, so you can infinitely respec on single players. So I feel like they didn't intentionally program the game so that you could, you know, do stuff like that. Why does this look a little, the color looks a little funky? That's the way I view it. That's the way I view it. To each their own, and I have no problem if people want to do that stuff either. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just not, you know, my kind of thing, right? Arizona ain't cheating, no way. Yeah, on single player, I don't really view cheating. I feel like if you're doing a holy grail and you're trying to do it like legitimately, and you're manipulating the terror zones, I feel like that's not legitimately completing a holy grail. So, to each their own. You know, people disagree with that, but you know. I don't like how you emote people programming. I don't remember why I did that exactly. Yeah, why I did this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, Turkey Man. Yeah, ultimately you can do whatever you want. That's pretty much the way I view it too. Yeah. Thank you all for joining me on YouTube and hitting that like button for me. Don't forget, like button is mandatory. I'm not asking. And welcome in anybody over on Twitch as well. Did I not? I'm not used to playing this because I haven't played Energy Shield Sorceress in a while. I look like a fool right now. I keep forgetting to put up my Energy Shield. I haven't played Nova Sorceress in a while. We'll get it. Well, I'll remember. I'll remember. There we go. There we go. Actually, remember to push the buttons in the game. Unbelievable. What's a spear? It's an infinity. On single player, I can only make one, so I made it in a man catcher, ethereal man catcher. So it's kind of got a lot of requirements on it, but I mean, I decided to rock it anyways. Outer step, huh? We can hit out here, I think. When's the next Philcast coming out? Yeah, I haven't. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing those, to be honest. They don't really get a lot of views and stuff, so I kind of just had been steering clear because, you know, spending like hours and hours trying to like communicate back and forth with people to get them to come on. Oh, I can't do this time. Oh, maybe this day. Oh, now I can't anymore because of this. And it was just, it was becoming so much of a fiasco. And I would make them and get like 1,100 views and stuff, and it just wasn't working out. So I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing those. Maybe at some point I will, but I know some people really enjoyed them, and I do appreciate everybody who watched them and stuff, but it comes down to like, it pretty much comes down to like, you know, am I going to teach my daughter how to ride her bike, or am I going to do this Philcast thing that's going to get like 800 views, you know? So. Did I click on the wrong playlist? What's going on with this playlist? Oh, I did click on the wrong one. I'm probably going to get copyright struck here. Oopsie. This one. Got to do the one where I'm not going to get copyright hit. You say too bad you understand. Yeah. Yeah, I did kind of enjoy doing them. They were like nerve-wracking at first, and I'm not really great at that type of thing, but I was kind of doing them to, on top of, you know, I was hoping and thinking that people would really enjoy watching them, seeing, you know, getting asked questions and kind of interview style type of thing. I kind of wanted to improve my speaking skills in one way or another there too, but yeah, they just weren't really performing, so I just decided I kind of stopped doing them. Any champions out here or what? Maybe we'll fire it back up when D4 comes out. I don't know. I thought about it. I feel like D4 is going to be so popular that, you know, maybe that can get more views on stuff. What do you mean? What do you mean I don't know how to ride a bike? You seen that video from the D4? I know how to ride a bike in Diablo 4 even. Oh, Mac. Gotta juice up here, fellas. Got some gummy multivitamins. Oh, fruit snacks are so great. Love them. Get my vitamin D, C, E, B12, all the good stuff, right? Other things. I see Kano. I don't know. I don't know what that Asihio. I don't know what that means. Spurs. I know who Kano is, but I don't know that other thing. What am I gonna do? I don't want to do that. I don't like that tear zone. I guess. Hits it is. Vitamins. Ew. Do I have this on players 3? I don't remember. That's what I want to do. Oh, it's on 7? Well, I guess we'll leave it there. Why not? Kano on Schmuck's stream. I don't know what you're talking about. What is he? Is he starting a D2 podcast? I guess, I don't know. But no, I did not see that Spurs. Hour ago, you found an Ogre axe, says Jan, and he said Ogre. Got you good. Got you good. Fellas, going Bulbasaur, yo. One of these days here, I got to start taking a little bit closer look at. I haven't done a lot of deciding on what I wanted to do with my Rogue when I start D4 yet. One day I'm gonna have to take a closer look at all that stuff. Michael, yo, how's it going? Fast Scratch, yo, what's going on? Just a little Saturday night playing and slaying and think waiting for D4 to come out pretty much. A couple more days, right? A few more? Definitely keeping a 5-4 facet. Was I going to look at this? I didn't even idea. Oop.
The monastery on Dariel's stronghold. Evil beware.
Let's go.
What? There's the man, the myth, the legend. Holy moly. Thank you so much, Wicked Plumber. 20 gifted memberships. This guy. You legend. Ooh, Wicked Plumber. My man. Guys, slam some of those new emotes for you. The evil, the Wicked Plumber himself. Evil Mario. That was my best idea for an emote for you. Thank you so much, Wicked Plumber, my dude. Crazy. Gifted membership, gifted membership. Everybody gets a gifted membership. Flat down a little bit. Archon staff. Oh. Still looking for that obsession base, right? Ooh, Michael's that you followed your friend home after he crashed his bike. Rough. Hopefully he's okay. Doomiverse, howdy, yo-yo. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know about this, this pit. Annoying shape. Garrett says thanks for the sub, Wicked Plumber. Yeah, Wicked Plumber truly is wicked. He's okay. All right, that's good to hear. Good to hear. So Sam, you say, I seen you talking to Saffron there, Sam Z, about the lighting issues. I'm not sure. Like, I don't really have my resistances at anything, and it's generally fine as long as I can actually remember to use the energy shield. I'm kind of fine. So I don't know. Maybe without battle orders, you don't have enough energy, possibly, or something. I didn't catch every single comment there, so my apologies. I know Saffron probably knows more than me anyways, right? Gotta double check something real quick. All right, I should probably get rid of that. I forget over on not a huge deal. I forget over on Twitch I had Back when I used to stream, I had an extension that would show my build on regular D2 that doesn't work on D2R anymore. Should probably get rid of that, huh? Kind of forgot about it. You see souls, you quit the game. I mean, if I'm doing a hardcore naked playthrough, sure. I mean, I don't know. Here, let's go find some, huh? See what happens. Just here to smash that like button. Dope and Drax. Appreciate you. Where are we gonna find some souls at? This player's 7, so we'll see what happens. Not seeing any souls. Let's go down to the next level. Modeling Diablo, appreciate it. You're the favorite in the. I'm your favorite in the community. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you, sir. Glad you like the videos and stuff. Grab that real quick. Doesn't look like there's gonna be any souls down here. Maybe they'll be on the bottom level. Looks like the setup that have souls. There they are. Champion souls at that. There's that health going down. See, Saffron, you called it. You called it, Saffron. You called it. Steer clear of souls is what you do there. Thanks for testing it, Phil. Steer clear of souls is what you do. No, I was looking, it's not unlucky, I was looking for souls, and I was seeing if I was getting zapped, what would happen. And it got hit harder than I even thought. Yeah, generally I do steer clear of souls, but I don't, generally try to steer clear. Hellseeker said, had a good day today. Mara's to elect. Poison Thunder. Well, congratulations. You got some of the stuff you were looking for. You said there's never souls in level 3 of the World's Don't Keep. I never knew that. Never knew that. I never paid that close attention. It's usually a teleport through type of area. 8 souls, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Good challenge in the game, right? Soul says thinks D4 looking bland. Yeah, everyone's got their own opinion, I suppose. My opinion, I played it, I clicked buttons, and then I was like, this is fun. So that's my my in-depth analysis of D4 right there. Sasquatch said he's pumped for D4. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped for it too. Part of it too is like I'm kind of excited because like other people are so excited, right? That kind of gets me a little jazzed up too, I suppose. I like other people being excited and happy and stuff. So, go Spurs sends me €5 because I got wrecked so bad. So glad my Spurs hit the first pick. Also glad you found your Griffins. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Spurs. Yeah, I wish I found the Griffins like a couple months ago, but you know, it is what it is. At least I got it. And thank you so much for the €5, my dude. Sam's like the idea of playing D4 on PS5, but yesterday you checked the PlayStation Store and found it was so freaking expensive. Yeah, the main, I don't know if you're talking US dollars or not. The regular game was 70 American dollars, and then the like max like play 4 days early version is whatever it's called, elite version or something, is the $100. But yeah, I get it for sure. I do get it. And you just know that in like a year or two there's going to be an expansion, right? So I get it. All right, finally came through.
€5 through Super Chat. So glad my Spurs hit the first pick. Also glad you found your Griffins.
Every once in a while it's super delayed, but once again, thank you so much. Go Spurs! I wasn't paying full attention. I don't know if that looked like one of those rare ones when you get 4 champions down here. I heard a charm. There it is. That's why you gotta have the game audio on. Gotsta. Bob, what's going on? Good to see you. Appreciate it. Mr. Bob. Robert says Ultimate Edition. 100 euros, he says. Okay, gotcha. Modeling Diablo says they're going to make a ton of cash. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're going for, right? That's what a corporation is made for, to make as much money as possible. So legally obligated by law to make as much money as possible. Planes of Despair, definitely no souls. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know what? I want to try something now. If I zap them out, I have no lightning res, obviously. Absolute disaster. Let's go back. Oh, I don't have any of this exposed. Oh yeah, see, there are no souls out here. Never. We got the Doomcasters this time. See, that's what happens. First try and you get. Or were the souls in the other one? Am I still gonna be playing D2 when D4 comes out? Not initially. Like I don't know if I'll go back to D2. It depends how much I like D4. Like if D4 is going to completely replace D2 forever. Hard to say that's going to happen. I would be surprised, but I'm not going to say no. That's not going to happen. It kind of depends, I guess, and there's a lot of different factors that depend on it. But I probably am not going to be playing much D2 for a while. Maybe once in a while I'll do something, but. The flying guys are souls. Yeah, that's what I think too, Saffron. Yo, Chemical 618. What's up? Hope they do rune words in the expansion. Says AR up here a minute ago. Do you think Diablo will be the main boss, even though they're hyping up Lilith? I don't know. Right? I'm trying to think back now, and my memory is just not what it was when I was a younger man. I don't know if they've even shown anything about Diablo in Diablo 4. Have they? Have they even shown Diablo one time in a movie or anything? Ooh. Okay, Eris just hasn't seen anything. Easy playing Diablo in the social settings with my friends was nice, says Chemical. Yeah. Yeah. I honestly, I know there's a lot of people are anti D4. There's like a section, 15% of my viewers, whatever. I really enjoyed it, so it's about all I could say on the topic, I guess. I kind of have a lot of different ideas on what channel-wise what I'll end up doing, because I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Just don't know. Just don't know, fellas. I thought about maybe doing D4 on this main channel, because there is still like 80-90% of people do want to see Diablo 4 videos, but I was thinking about maybe putting up some just like quick Diablo 2 stuff on one of my other channels, like maybe my clips channel. Just put like some quick D2 clip like type of content there, like once or twice a week. I'm not sure though. Chemical said he's enjoyed a bunch of different Diablos, but 2's his favorite. Yeah, two's about the only one I really ever played a lot, so personally I can't do much of a opinion there on all the rest of them, but Robert says D4 will be one play and uninstall for him. All right, well, each their own. Nothing wrong with that. Why is this text so small? Jeez. I don't know. Skitro, what's up? What's up? Going on, Sir Grow over on Twitch. Appreciate you guys joining me, my dudes. Why is the font so small? Crap. What's up, Evo TV? Yo. Welcome in, fellas.
Monster on Dariel's stronghold.
Dark said he's going to be playing some fighting games. Yeah, isn't what? Some people are talking about the new, there's a new Mortal Kombat coming out, or are they remaking the first Mortal Kombat or something along those lines? I forget, but Blade Shield, Dragonflight, Charge Bolt Sentry. Kind of odd mixture of stuff there. Tekken, Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat. Interesting. Yeah, going with bringing back a lot of the classics, huh? Okay, I got energy shield on, right? Okay. Dark says Street Fighter's coming out next week. Nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't followed any news on that kind of stuff, I suppose. Yeah. Do it. Nothing. System Shock coming out with a new game too. Man, a lot of stuff dropping around like this year, huh? All the studios must got back to work after the vid and did some work. Pushing everything out. Chemical says the new Zelda's pretty fun. Yeah, I haven't dabbled with it. So yeah, I guess I don't. Just Diablo stuff. That's where Sweet Phil rolls. Diablo stuff, and then we got T-Balls on Saturdays, daughter's dance class on Thursdays. Got, you know, too much stuff going on. Oof. Poor guy, what's going on here? He almost got wrecked. People who keep saying we want a D2 remake are spouting nonsense, says Eddie Nash. I mean, I don't know. Diablo 2, the sequel, would be super sick in my opinion. Never happening though. Never happening though.
The monastery on Dariel's stronghold.
Yeah, for as far as Path of Exile, never played it. I know it's a free-to-play game or whatever. I've heard it's just incredibly complex, you know. I wonder, a lot of people that play D2 like it, so I kind of always wondered about trying it out, giving it a whirl, but didn't know if I wanted to really spend like, you know, 2,000 hours learning some crazy complex new game system, and with D2R and D4 coming out and all that stuff pretty much. So I never got around to trying it. What? Holy moly. Jeez. Mercenary got just wrecked over here. Alright, we'll go get my boy Emilio back. Go get him back. Bubble said Diablo 2 too. Yeah, it'd be so sick, right? So sick. Just like Final Fantasy X too, but not all the characters being women, like a mixture of them. Regular characters. Just exactly like D2R, but brand new maps and everything. Where'd it be at? What players count I'm on? This is 7. This is 7. I did switch it back to 7, right? Pretty sure I did. Yeah. Expanded difficulty. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like a torment difficulty or something. I've seen spitball around back before that. Everyone knew what was going on with D2R. They thought maybe they would add something like that in. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I guess I'd be on board with that. Thought about it for a second. Now I thought about it. I'm on board with it. My Enders, what's going on? I'm excited to see D2 places in D4. I mean, like 10% excited. Like that's not high on my excitedness for D4, I guess. I'm not excited about it. We'll say that. It'd be kind of cool, you know, like, oh, that's neat. That's cool, you know. So. Oh, Andy, thank you so much.
Andy Welch donated $10 through Super Chat.
Thank you so much, my dude.
$10 for playing the game you want to play no matter what.
Appreciate you, Andy, for the 10 smackaroonies. My man, you legend. Ooh. Yeah, thank you so much. Like the shirt? Oh, it's a autism 5K that I did or whatever. I don't know if you can. I'm so small in the corner. I don't know if you could. You obviously could read it. Or actually, does the camera flip it backwards too? I'm not even sure, but it's some like 80%, 90% of the shirts I wear are all free shirts from like some charity thing I did, or like some shirts I got from the Salvation Army that were like, you know, 5 for $5 or something. What? Boy, this guy stinks. I need to make myself one of those chains of honors or whatever. The chains of honor? I think so. You know what? Just because you took out my Emilio. Every Act 2 mercenary is an Emilio, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. An Emilio. It's like a adverb or an adjective or something. I don't know parts of speech. They are. Trust me. Scott, what's going on over on Twitch? Yeah, I dual stream now, so I'm on YouTube and Twitch. What's going on also? Silent Clops. I don't know why my Twitch... This Twitch text is so small for some reason. Uh-oh. Hitbox. These are the guys that rip my mercenary every time. Thanks for all the content. Ask about me. Boom. What's going on? Appreciate it. Mega budget Amazon build the other day. It's a big help for noobs like me. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it. Oh no, an ethereal J mod. No. Oh, that's weird. Weird combat skills for the paladin. I thought for sure that was going to be a J mod this time. Ducks, what's going on? Yo, 150 of fine slayers up in here. Thank you guys for joining me. And, of course, y'all hit that like button. I know you did. I don't even have to tell you. Because y'all are legends. Where was I here? How do you fight monotony of playing D2? Do you just make a new character? No, I don't, I mean, it's a little, I'll be honest, it's a little bit different situation for me because obviously I'm playing, like, I rarely play when I'm not streaming. So when I'm streaming, I'm like talking to everybody and stuff and trying to answer questions. So it's got you know, it's a little bit different playing D2 for me. Like, I don't see as much quote unquote like monotony like you do. I guess if you're not talking to nobody and stuff. One thing I do back before I streamed, I'd do all my playing, like all my highlight videos. I would 40 hours in a week, like on D2. I'd up on the second monitor. I'd have YouTube videos and podcasts going, like similar to when you're like cutting the grass or something. It's not the most exciting thing, but you pop on a podcast or something like that while you're doing it. But with D2, obviously, you have much more exciting moments when you like find something sick. But yeah. I actually made a video about that like a year ago or two. I don't remember the way I worded it, but it was essentially like the 10 best things to do while you're, you know, like to help you not get like burnt out from D2, essentially. You know what? One day I gotta go look back at that and see how that video, if more people watch it or anything. Never thought about it in a long time. Pop Phil on why you play D2. There you go. Go pull up a past live stream or something. There you go. Enders, found me for my Diablo 2 tutorials. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do stuff for D4. I just haven't done it yet. Wasn't sure on the best method of how I was gonna do that. I haven't had as much access to the game as a lot of these other people have. Due to a multitude of reasons, and I don't know. I'll probably drop like my favorite build for each class just before the game launches, like the day or two leading up to the game launch. So yeah, I kind of got to decide what my content schedule is going to be, right? But gotta figure it out. Eddie said he's watching me while he's wrecking Path of Exile. There you go. Appreciate you. Never a bad time to watch a Sweet Phil stream, right? I hope they allow all streamers the drops enabled. Yeah, no, mine are. I don't have that. I am actually not in on that whole D4 drop thing. That was one of the reasons I was trying to get the Twitch stream set up, but I didn't get it set up in time. It was one of those things I kick myself now, but I was planning on trying to dual stream for like months, and I just was like, never took the time to do it. Between like the Disney vacation and my car blowing up and this and that and excuses, I never got around to it. So then I was unable to get in on the Twitch drops thing and stuff. So it's unfortunate. Saffron says he's farming WoW with Phil on the second screen. Farming WoW. Phil's bald? Question mark. Yeah. Yep. This is accurate. I must have missed the context for that. I don't know if somebody said something or missing context. You know, I should do a little poll because when we were talking about D4 the other day, a lot of people are talking about going with that shadow damage, huh? A lot of people are talking about rocking shadow damage with the twisted blades. Something maybe I didn't get a chance to test that out, so I might have to even go check out somebody else's like video or something and see what that damage looks like from the shadow damage. I know a lot of people swore by it, but oh, DJ Waters, what's going on? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Obviously, I do most of my streaming on YouTube here, so I kind of just threw it up. Really, one of the reasons I threw up to streaming both YouTube and Twitch like I do now is because a lot of people were like, "Hey, man, you should. What's your Twitch? I want to go over there and just give you my Amazon Prime sub, just because, you know, like I just have it and I might as well give it to you, you know, so you can make a couple dollars." And I was like, "Yeah, all right, well here it is or whatever." So I was like, well, maybe more people will think that, and I can make $2 here and there, you know. So, oh, Chloroform coming in with a Slayer ship. Re-up in his Slayer ship. He's got the silver and blue. Appreciate you, Chloroform. My man. My man. What's your opinion on dual athlete Gimmer shreds on the throw bar? Gimmer shreds. That's Gimmer. Is that the one that does the Nova? I'm pretty sure when you hit. If it is, I think it's kind of neat. Unless I'm forgetting. Or is that the one that has all the elemental damage? That has like the 3 different elemental damages on it. Can't remember. Either way, if it's either one I'm thinking of, they're both pretty good. As for if you want me to say which one is quote-unquote necessarily better, I'm not 100% sure on that particular one, but Marcellus Diaz says, no, that's not the one. Novas are War Shriek. There you go. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Earth Druid Sleeper builds is Ducks. Maybe. I didn't really like the Earth Druid stuff, I'm going to be honest, but that was just, I mean, a lot of people are saying the same thing that you're saying, right? So, I'm not saying it's not, but where are we at here? Yeah, DJ, while you're in here, I'll let you know I was watching your video, your insight on some crypto stuff earlier on over on your crypto channel. Very interesting stuff. Walking around the backyard. Oh, go Spurs coming in with 9 months of playership. Ooh. Yeah, I used to dabble with just like picking up a little crypto here and there. I still got some just sitting on the back burner, but it's not top of mind. I'm heavy into the S&P 500 over the last couple of years. Started investing like the old people tell us we should, right? I did get Nvidia about 6 months ago though, so that worked out. One of the rare times Phil makes a good call. I picked up an Nvidia card a little while ago, and I was like, GD, yo, like, I had an AMD card for streaming. I was like, this is terrible. I was like, nobody can stream with an AMD card. These things that you know, you end up streaming with your CPU X264, and then Nvidia is like price gouging us. I'm like, that's gonna make them a ton of money. But yeah. Let's go Nuggets. Do you really like chicken nuggets, Jacob? No, I assume you're talking basketball, right? Basketball. So we got a Spurs fan up in here, a Nuggets fan. I haven't followed a lot of basketball lately, but Nuggies, yeah, that's what I see. I seen Nuggets, and I instantly thought he was talking about you, Bubbles, and I was like, wait a second, that looks like a basketball comment. Dark says he prefers. I prefer basketball. Nice. I didn't read that right at first. Basketball. Let's go. Top tier. That's S tier movie right there, by the way. S tier. Every time more people say yes to the poll for hitting the like button than likes on stream, for shame. What? More people said they hit the like button than actually hit the like button? Come on, fellas. Give it a little... Just give it a little tap-a-roo. Little tap-a-roo.
Ondariel stronghold. Evil beware.
DD. There's two things. They'll connect people's sports. And D2. Slaughtering demons. Yeah, yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
Saving Sanctuary, the ultimate uniter. Yeah, that's what I was definitely channeling that. Gandix, yeah, definitely was channeling Happy. Messy, messy, messy. It's real messy at your house, is that what you're saying? Very messy, says Omac. Just joking, I know that's it. European football comment? Not a soccer comment, right? European football. Right? Just football, he says. Oh, never mind. Look, that was an accidental backhanded compliment or a backhanded statement on me, huh? Just referring to it simply as European football belittles it slightly. It depends what country you're in, obviously. I'm just messing around. Just messing around. In all actuality, let's just be honest here, people. Soccer is more deserving of the name football than football is. What would you say would be a good alternative name for American football? I don't know. See, now that it's called football, so giving it another name just sounds tough. Sounds tough. Yeah, because soccer, I mean, or European football, whatever. I'm not trying to keep that going there, but yeah, it totally is much more football-y than American football is, right? I mean, that's all you do is use your foot and hit the ball. Throw ball. What's some good names here? You guys gotta have some good names. Hairy egg? Hand egg? Gigantic dummy fight for smush ball. Nice. Oh, wall art C coming in with a Slayer ship. Ooh. What a Slayer. Thank you so much, my dude. Yard ball, Sir Grogro over on Twitch. Yard ball.
Monastery. Ondariel stronghold.
Yeah, I can't think of it. They don't roll off the tongue good. I don't know. It's anything else just doesn't seem right, you know? Let me see if I can come up with something. Come on. Let's see. Tackle ball? I think tackle ball sounds the best. But it doesn't sound great. It doesn't flow, right? Smash and trash. Gladiator ball. I don't know. We'll just have to stick with football, and then we'll just call soccer. I think maybe Europeans and I think everywhere else in the entire world should change it to soccer, just to make everything uniform, right? What do you guys think? I'm just joking. I already know it. That's just a joke. That's just a joke. Oh, 20 people left when I said that. Oh no. What's my favorite character, Brian? Favorite character. I don't know. Favorite is tough. Favorite is tough. I don't know. I do kind of like the Nova Sorceress when I can remember to keep my energy shield up, right? Huh. Yeah, I don't know, maybe the Nova Sorceress, but I'm just not great at throwing that opinion out there.
Love your content, Phil.
Oh, 9 months of Michael. Thank you so much for 9 months of Slayership, my man. Nice. 9 fat months of Slayership. Thank you so much, my dude. Ooh. Brute Ball, not bad, not bad. Brute Ball. I don't know why that does have a that cool name, but I don't know. I kind of like it. Time we got 6 o'clock. I just hear some people home. Isle Rune. Fake low Rune. I get him? Yes, so. Egg ball. Robert says, congrats on the Griffins. Appreciate it, my dude. You know what I might do here? I don't know. I was thinking about respecing and go Crescent Moon. There's somebody here. Who's in my house? Nah, I changed my mind. That's too much work.
The monastery on Darial's stronghold.
Why won't we call our football soccer? Well, because our football is called football. That would be real weird for us here anyways, right? Like, we have football and we have soccer, and then we just, like, switch the names, right? So then football is called soccer, and soccer is called football. Be so weird. I don't know if that's legal. Home already. All right, I'm back. I actually muted the microphone on purpose that time, fellas. Impressive, huh? Impressive. Am I going to be streaming a lot of D4 when it releases? Oh, yeah. I think I don't normally do this, but yeah, plus with the kids going to be getting out of school and stuff, I might be... We'll see about having somebody watch the kids and stuff. Maybe I can stream even more and get a good amount of content out. For several reasons. Obviously, I really, really want to play it a lot. But obviously, there's a whole strike while the iron's hot type of situation with YouTube and stuff, you know, right? So. Ghost Spurs, yeah, sitting on 5 jaws, but the Griffin never drops. I know the feeling. I have that mule with like 20 high runes on it, and I probably would have 30, but I cubed up a bunch of Vexes and Ohms just because I had too many. But yeah, I couldn't get the Griffins, right? It's a different struggle on single player, no doubt, with no trading. Jonathan says football is a game using your hands, soccer is a game using your feet. Feel like it's an Iceland and Greenland situation. Right? Iceland and Greenland. Yeah. You're sort of not wrong there, right? So I mean, you run with your feet, right? So that kind of makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Michael's going to lurk mode, almost midnight. All right, dude. Sounds good. Sounds good. Make last wish. Who cares about griffins? Yeah, I mean, I guess if you got all them jaw runes. Jaw runes, not one that I usually get a ton of, actually, so. I got too many. I got a couple chams. Never used that Zod yet. Sitting on all these single player high runes and never use them. Wait, where am I going? Oh, it's right here. Lost where it was there for a second. Yeah. Did I make Breath of Dying yet? I actually have not. I've been meaning to, and then I didn't, and then I was... Because, like, who did I just read that? Ghost Spurs, like he just said there. I don't really play Melee hardly that often, so... Because the casters are just so much better in D2, right? Casters are just a lot better. Like, how can a melee character compete with that, right? Ogre Maul. Definitely not Ogre. 100% Ogre. 100% of the time. 100%. I'm sure you swap the Griffins around between characters, but which character do you use it on the most? Probably Nova. Definitely Sword. I mean, pretty much you swap it back and forth between the Javazan and the Sorceress, right? Whenever you're doing whatever lightning builds you're doing. So those are pretty much the two. There's probably other arguments for what, like what other characters? Yeah, what other characters? I think it's just those two, really. Oh, almost another one, fellas. Almost another one. So close. Hilarious. Why is this guy AK? Why am I identifying blue Ogre Mauls? Ogre Mauls too, not Ogre ones. I've been looking for identify certain blue items. Ogre, I said it right. Maul and axes and Colossus swords and blades. I'm looking for cruel Colossus blades and stuff like that, of like quickness or evisceration, like a cool, just like crazy old school, like something you'd find in 2001 and get super stoked about because there was no rune words and stuff. It would just be so sick to find. So sick. Another drink of water. Got to stay hydrated, fellas. Phil's making funny noises again. All the time, baby. All the time. You made the version with the Crescent Moon. Yeah, this is, yeah, if you pull off this and this, throw a Shaco on up here, throw on the Crescent Moon with a Spirit. And you can swap a couple things around down here too, but it's... Arachnus Mesh can be tough to come by, but everything else, Shaco I guess a little bit, but a Crescent Moon and a Spirit with a Viper Magi and, you know, Frostburn and stuff, really, really, really good character, right? Just as is, and pretty budget, so yeah, definitely. That's what I did on ladder one time or whatever, so. DD said he just looked up why football is called football and soccer is called soccer. I feel like in football there used to be a lot more kicking. Maybe. There's the punting, there's the kickoffs, there's the field goals. A lot of foot on the ball action, you know what I mean? Still at the outer step. What do we got? One more minute? 1 minute. Maybe we'll get Definitely aren't going to get the, what you call it, the Andaro Terror Zone, but we'll see what we get here, huh? How disappointing. I hop on the stream and it's like 3 minutes until the end of Andy Terror Zone. So disappointing. OMAC, I wholeheartedly disagree with that one. American football stinks. No way. No way. The Super Bowl gets like literally half the population of the world watch the Super Bowl, so like tough argument to say it's real bad, right? Are you not entertained? Darkwoods Underground Passage. Not the best. The fastest way to upset an American. Football sucks. Yeah, I mean, really, if you just tell somebody that something sucks that they like a lot, that's just a surefire way to make someone upset, right? Surefire. Go to war for that, says Jonathan. Nice. Marty Mar, what's up? Yo, yo, what's going on? Just slaying some demons over here. Ooh. Well, it's not the best, but maybe we'll hit it. Why not? Why not? Terror zones. You guys like terror zones, right? This one's pretty. Wow. Are there any monsters here? Couple. Terror zone. No monsters. Eating nuggy sucks. Did you find the Griffins? Indie Ingot. Yeah, absolutely did, finally. Finally. Found it on complete accident one day when I was not recording, but I did make a little clip of right after I found it and stuff. But yeah, eventually here I did find it. Just before D4 launches, which is unfortunate because I didn't get to use it for very long here, but is what it is. Sprinter Freak says, why does he only get the cold? He only gets the certain Thunder Charms. I think because Thunder Charms are, I think they said more likely to drop off of monsters if they're immune to certain stuff, right? So like if you go at like Eldritch and when he's terrorized over and over again, you're more likely to get a cold Thunder Charm because he's immune to cold. That's what I remember hearing. So that might be the case, is what I was getting at. Might be the case. Could be wrong. Ooh. Ooh, Tal's Mask. Let's go. Maybe not that exciting, huh? Griffins and an HP laser jet. Oh, no. Sure do. Sure do, fellas. Let's go. Did you visit an NBA game in the past? Is it expensive? I don't know if that was directed towards me. I used to love watching basketball, but I just canceled cable because I didn't want to pay for it anymore, and then I just kind of drifted away from basketball. Used to love NBA though. Them Pistons, boys. That's some sweet hardware, right? Right. Marty said he's about to hop on some PD2. Yeah, I think they just started a new season relatively not that long ago, I think. I've seen a couple people make some PD2 videos. Come on, Kinkos. Get that out of here. Trying to put my printer out of business. You're starting to sound like G-Stacks over here. Do I watch baseball? No, I didn't even watch baseball when I had cable. I don't mind going to games that much. I like going to a game, I guess. It's kind of an event, do once or twice a year, but watching baseball on TV is just kind of, sorry I don't offend anybody, but kind of a snooze fest, right? I know they did some stuff to kind of speed the game up, I suppose, but it's not my... I love playing baseball growing up. I like playing baseball, softball, stuff like that, but watching it, a little slow, a little slow. G-Stack says good. We need more people that sound like me. American sports have a lot of breaks, you hear? Actually, they were just talking about that on the radio. Yeah, they kind of do. They have a lot of commercial breaks, so it depends on the sport, though. Like, I don't mind commercial breaks as much as, you know, I don't like just like slow sport, I guess. Commercial breaks, I mean, though, you go grab another beer, go grab some chips or something, or, you know, or do whatever. As long as the actual game, when it's playing, it's like fun, it's better. Obviously, you don't want a game to last like 7 hours or anything, but they were talking about that on the radio the other day. Good old 97.1 The Ticket. That's our local sports radio. How soccer, or like European football, whatever, they have people sponsor like the first half, and the first half of a match will be like commercial free or something like that. But I feel like you kind of have to do that with soccer, because soccer doesn't have like quarters and stuff like that, and they don't have like natural breaks. Like, I feel like, I'm not a soccer expert, but Dragon Dice, what am I going at the launch? D4. I'm planning on going Rogue. I know it's going to be popular, but I think it's going to be popular for a reason, because it's real fun to play. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm pretty sure. I could always change my mind, but that's what I'm planning. Rogue. Go the build. I can, oh, Rhino coming through with a Slayer ship. After Rhino's thing comes through, I'll go ahead and I'll just tell you everything that's in it. We got a Viper Magi here from the Terror Zone. 33, not bad. Not bad, 33 Viper Magi. Dragon says he's going Druid or Barb. Druid or Barb. Oh, there's my Wisp projector. Once again, Rhino, thank you for re-upping your Slayer ship. Ooh, my man. Wisp, 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 Wisp. Whoa. Oh. 29 Angel. Not bad, a 29 at least, right? 29 at least. Scissors, Wakayan. One to Mind Blast. Not perfect, but will do, yeah. A year and a half into a single player, though. Definitely not needing to hang on to a 33. Nagels are always 17. That's what they always are for you. Yeah, when you want one that's 30, then that's when they roll super low, right? Cricket lasts all day. Yeah, I don't know nothing. NUFFIN nothing about cricket. Smoking Franklin says, boxing, non-stop action. These guys can be a little annoying over here. Good, I took them out. They're known for melting mercenaries, for sure. Get some mana, huh? Oh, battle hours ran out. That would explain why. That would explain why. Rhino says, unfortunately, you're on Xbox for D4. What's wrong with Xbox? From what I hear, I think it runs great on everything, right? And you can cross-play, cross-progress, everything between all the stuff. Why would you say, unfortunately, Rhino? Just want to be part of the PC master race? You heat issues with your laptop. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Phil loves Necro. Never played Necro. Never plays Necro. I mean, when they asked me what character I loved a minute ago, that's why I didn't say Necro, because I kind of, the last couple times I played it, I didn't really enjoy it like I did the first few times. So, yeah, I mean, people are allowed to change their minds, right? I don't dislike the Necro, but people are allowed to change their minds. Now I'm a flip-flopper, right? Because I said I like Necro and not now I don't like it as much. Flip-flopper! You can play with PC players? Yeah. You can, if you're on Xbox for PS4, or D4 we're talking about here, right? D4. You can, it's cross-play with people on PC and on PS5 and whatever. It's all cross-play, yeah. Yep. No takesies, backsies, right? Yeah, it's full crossplay. The unfortunate thing is, though, unlike, because, you know, unfortunately, because there's only 4 people allowed in a party, right? I really wish it was like 8, like D2. I kind of expected them to go more than 8, almost. Since they had more technology or whatever, but then they actually pulled it back down to 4, which is weird. So it's going to be so much harder to play with, like, viewers and stuff, but that's what they decided to do, so. Think you should have voice chat in D4? I mean, you'd kind of think, I guess. I mean, we're all gonna, everybody will just do it in Discord, right? So they might have just been like, well, everyone already uses Discord, so why would we bother? They can just use that. Why would we do the work to put in voice chat into D4? And everyone's just gonna use Discord. Maybe. Hypothetically, this allegedly. This is all speculation. Cosplay barbarian for me. Yeah, that's the go-to, right? You know, stereotyping bald guys have to be the barbarian. Have to. Later, Phil. Good morning, Philippines. All right, peace out, D. And we'll hop down. Maybe one more group hop down in there. There's actually quite a few champions. Like, it's kind of a larger area, sort of. Barbara, best Barb name? Maybe. It's alright. It's alright. Are you gonna race to 100 hardcore? No, definitely not gonna do that. I don't want my name on a Lilith statue so much that I would intentionally play the game in a less fun way at launch. I don't. I've done some of the hardcore like challenge runs and stuff on here recently because I figured it's stuff that people would enjoy or be entertaining. Hardcore play is not really my favorite to do. I don't like the stress.
I am overburdened.
I like this, teleporting around, reading chat. I can look away from the screen and not worry if I die or if I forget to hit a button or something. You know, nothing crazy. Hardcore's big in World of Warcraft, you say at the moment? Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. World of Warcraft's another one of those ones I know nothing about. I was gonna get it because everyone was playing it, and then I was like, wait a second. There's a monthly fee? Forget that. Never played it again. Or never played it again. I put it back down on the shelf and was like, I'm not buying this. Forget that. I'm too cheap. I'll just play D2 for the rest of my life. They gave hair to the barb, he'd be a Sasquatch. Well, you can slap hair on him in D4, right? I feel like you gotta go with the bald barbarian though, right? Gots to. Did I already come down here? I don't remember. Did not. Gotta go with that like Kratos or D2 barb look. Another IO. Things are popping off over here. Colossus sword, do it! No. Is my party for launch set? No, to be honest, I was kind of trying to decide how I wanted to do it. Because only being able to have three other people, I have a feeling there's obviously going to be more than 3 people. So I usually go by kind of who's been the channel members the longest, right? Or stuff like that. I might do like day 1, I'll play with some people, and then day 2, I'll play. You know, I'll go down the list and play with some other people. But I do kind of want to go by like channel member status, sort of how I kind of have it listed as a perk in the thing and whatever, how it's supposed to be, you know. So Dark said the only Warcraft he enjoyed was 1 and 2. Yeah, I never played those like seriously. I played like the single player campaign. I don't think I ever beat them or anything. But never. I had a friend that was like not professional or something, but he played it competitively, kind of semi-seriously, I suppose. But I just never really. Real-time strategy games weren't like my thing. Bald is meta. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, yes, it's more aerodynamic. Plus, if you're in battle, you know, if you're fighting against somebody, if people can grab your hair, if you're bald, their hand just slip right off. Save you, right? Science. It's science. Our champions around here. Where are you? No champions everywhere. Anywhere. Brandon said he loved the custom maps in Warcraft 3, you say. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I played the third one. Don't think I did. Nicola says real-time strategy too stressful in his opinion. Yeah, that could be why that could be why I didn't like him, I should say. Not a big fan of being overly stressed playing video games, right?
Ghost Spurs donated €5 through Super Chat. On vacation in South Tyrol right now and watching you playing. You should visit Europe sometime if you can.
Appreciate the €5, my dude. Yeah, I would love to visit Europe sometime. A little bit of a hop, skip, and a jump across there, so boy, these guys are hitting tough over here. Okay, we'll skip that guy. Because they're immune to lightning enchanted, like, oof. Getting too tough for me. Too tough. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for the €5. Go Spurs! I love doing that little pause and then blurring it out. Jeff, smash the like button, everybody. Yeah, yeah. I assume everyone already hit the like button, right, fellas? Right, fellas? And these guys, misshapen's not worth it. Ooh, that's not bad, not perfect. I didn't check the level. I don't know how the level at everything can roll at. Let's see. Went bad at 213 with 2 to strength. It's 21. That's an alright one. It's an alright one. Max attack rating strength. We'll hang on to it. This is single player, yeah. Oh, I forgot someone asked me to go over my build and then I forgot. Oops. Maybe we'll hit it here real quick after this pack. I don't know if they're still in here, but I'll show 128. Anyways, so for the build, I'm actually self-wielding Infinity. I got my Griffins finally. I'm gonna go over it real quick here, just so I don't want to bore nobody. But I got this 210 Lightning amulet here with some res stuff on it. Viper Magi, War Travs, a couple FCR rings. We've got Arachnus Mesh. We got Frostburns, obviously Call to Arms and Spirit on the other hand. We got Skillers, Lightning, Geeds, Sunday, Torch and Annie. Boom. And Energy Shield Nova Sorceress. Oh, Bubbles. Coming with the $2 super chat. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude. Turtle Prob said he wants some new, unique rings and amulets. Yeah, I wonder, I don't think they're going to do a whole lot more with D2 with D4 coming out, but who knows?
I just wanted to hear by.
That's funny the way that it says that. That's funny. Ox. Yeah, Sunder. So Nicola, Sunder Charm removes the immunity, so it gets it down to 95%. It automatically sets immune monsters to 95% res. And then the Conviction Aura works at 1/5 efficiency. So I think it ends up taking away like 20% res or something. But the big thing with, you get the Conviction Aura, but you also get minus 51% lightning res, which works at 100, like all 51% of that. I think that's what, 50 to 51 on a or is it 45 to 55? I can't remember. But all of that minus res works completely. So, not to mention there's more minus res on the Griffins, so. Tristan said he wishes they would have done a D2 add-on, like 5 more acts or something. Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be pretty cool, right? But don't think they're doing it, but would totally be on board for them to do that though. Out of scrolls. Go grab some of those. Growth says for over on Twitch. 4 open socket dusk for pull. Anybody. Oh, 550 max. I mean, sounds fair, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have one. I don't know if anybody does, but. Oh, Scott here a minute ago said off-screen Griffins. Yeah, hopefully something like that doesn't happen, huh? I already got one now, but imagine if that had happened to me before. Hope Memorial Weekend's going good. Sweet Phil, do you think they will add a cow level to D3 or D3 secret cow level like in D4? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to try to do that again. Oop, get away from that. Oop. I think they're just going to try to do their own thing with D4, not try to recreate the magic again or something, you know, along those lines. Could be wrong, but Tristan says D2 only game you played for 15 years and never got sick of. Yeah, I totally agree with that, right? But ooh, wow. There we go. But I don't know. I know it's like a separate team working on D2 and stuff, but I just feel like they're not gonna really like a separate team. And when I say team, it's probably a couple of people, but I just don't think they're gonna put a ton of effort into, you know, when they look at the numbers and like, oh, there's only like, you know, 2,000 people playing D2R right now. Like, why are we gonna make new acts and change items and stuff like that, you know? It's probably gonna be more than that. You know, maybe I'm exaggerating the number there, but it's definitely gonna drop / plummet when D4 launches for sure. Are you going over to D4, Phil asked Scott? Yeah, that's the plan. I'm definitely going to be playing D4. For how long am I going to be exclusively playing D4? Not sure, but definitely going to be doing that, yeah. Chunky Jedi said that he heard the dev team say 100% confirm that there's a secret cow level in D4. I mean, I don't know that that's true. I don't know which time you say you heard that, but I mean, they don't even confirm that there's a cow level in D2 still. So I would be shocked if they had said that, oh yeah, there's totally a secret cow level in D4. Yeah. When then you ask them about Diablo 2 and you're like, what about the secret cow level in D2? And they're like, what cow level? Rhino says changing to D4 would probably help channel growth. Yeah, I'm assuming if anything, if D2R's launch tells me anything about how when D4 launches, just anything D4 is just gonna like pop off. I have a feeling. Because when Diablo 2 Resurrected launched, like literally I seen people that were, oh, Thunder Charm. They literally made videos that would just be like literally a picture of like a giant boulder, and it wouldn't even be a video, it'd just be a picture that was an 8-minute video that was just a static picture, but the thumbnail was, oh my gosh, this crazy thing in D2 is godly, and then it would get like 50,000 views. Oh, there's a good lightning Sunday, fellas. Is that better than what I got? 72? Oh, it sure is. Swap that out. Let's go. Little upgrade. Little upgrade on the Sunday.
I need a key.
Oof, this is going to be... I tell you stopped it, knowing it was going to be a little bit of a challenge pack, but But after, anyways. What do you want for the Sunder? I'm on single player growth, so on single player, so can't trade it to you. I don't need that actually. Just gotta throw it out, right? Hey dog, what's going on? Yo yo. And Nicola says still looking for the cow level in D2. Alucard says dev team taking the Fight Club rule. Right. Chunky Jedi said unless he dreamt it, he knows he's seen it in one of the live streams. Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't think so. I mean, I couldn't swear by it obviously, but could have always missed something. But I would just be surprised if they don't even admit that there's a cow level in D2, that they would say there's one in D4. Maybe they added a Whimsy Shire in, right? A Rainbow Unicorn level. Whimsy Shire. What do you think? What do you guys think's more likely, a Whimsy Shire or a cow level? What you think? Personally, I don't think they're going to do anything like that, but it's secret gerbil level. Super top secret.
I can't.
Ogriax, let's go. Goblins Tresser level? Was that supposed to be Goblin Thresher? Llamas from space with laser beams. They're sharks with freaking lasers on their heads. Wow. I hate these dudes. Yeah, exactly, G6. Hype mode, what's up? Hype mode. Bubbles says he knows exactly where the portal for the secret gerbil level is. He can show you. You guys are gonna have to personal private messages only. Man, hell runes are falling everywhere. I haven't even been picking them up. So many have been dropping. Oh, Bubbles. Would you like to see a treasure goblin-esque enemy in D4? They have treasure goblins in D4. Alucard. They literally have treasure goblins. I'm wondering with those if they're gonna turn up, because I don't know if you guys, anyone else had this experience, but the treasure goblins literally dropped nothing. You'd kill the treasure goblin and it would drop like 4 piles of like 100 gold. You know, I know maybe it'll be like a character level situation, because maybe the goblin's gonna scale with your level, so maybe you'll have a better chance of getting good stuff later. But it was just like It was so annoying to like chase down this goblin and kill it, and you're like, oh cool, I got 450 gold. Sick. Marty over on Twitch says cow, like feel like you're gonna have a secret cow level. More likely to have one. Yeah, it's the Steve. Yeah, it says server slam, way bad treasure goblin drops. Yeah, I had the same experience. Yeah, the first beta you got a legendary every drop, right? Every time you killed one, you got a legendary. But even if it's not just a legendary every time, if you could at least get an item every time, an item every time would be great. Oh, did they? Someone said they had heard that the devs at some point confirmed that that the goblin was actually bugged. So I guess that's possible. I didn't hear that. I guess I could have easily missed it, right? But Spets Racing over on Twitch here. First beta received loot goblin, tossed out some stuff. Second time around, not much dropped. And he says cows could do without that. Pony, unicorn level, sames could do without that too. Yeah, that's what I think. I think they're just gonna steer clear from that altogether. After, I don't know if maybe people's opinion turned around, but the whole Whimsyshire thing in D3 was a real not great thing, right? Oh, Matu Prime comes in with a tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much, my dude, over on Twitch. My man. We're still calling them Slayer ships on Twitch, too. I just decided. Thank you so much for the Twitch Slayer ship. Thank you so much, my dude. F Monarch for the Act 3 Merc build. You're on Twitch now. Sweet, my man. Yeah, actually dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch, just so I could, reach everybody who wants to hang out. So thank you so much for the... I see, it's so confusing because on Twitch it's called a sub. So thank you for the subscription on Twitch. It's hard to spit it out right. Yes, Rhino. Yeah, I actually dual stream now. So obviously many more people watch me on YouTube, but there is some people that prefer Twitch, and I actually had a lot of people, not a lot of people, half dozen, be like, yeah, you should stream on Twitch so I can give you my Twitch Prime thing, because they're free and I might as well give it to you, so you can make $1 or $2. I was like, all right. So I eventually got around to doing it. Jagged Star. Ultrog. Yo, what's going on? Over on Twitch, Ultrog. Let me look real quick. Oh yeah, look at that. We got 25 joining us over on Twitch as well. 25 legends. Some people just like Twitch better, right? For the whole stream and stuff, so. Fingers crossed everyone has a stress-free login day 1. Less than a week to go. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. I'm hoping if the server slam, I know there wasn't as many people, this and that server slam, but if server slam has any indication, it seems like they got the servers rock solid. At least for the server slam they did. I don't think I waited in a queue at any time. I didn't really have any crashes. It seemed like most of the bugs were ironed out, but we'll see when the full thing hits. Ooh, Tierra. Twitch sucks as modding Diablo. I mean, I like Twitch. The only thing is, I don't think you can turn off. I don't have mid-roll ads and stuff like that. I don't think on Twitch you can turn that stuff off, or maybe you can, but just Twitch's ads being non-skippable is real rough. When you get 2 1-minute ads and you're like, I just want to check out this new streamer, and I got 2 1-minute unskippable ads. I guess I'm just going to shut my phone off and go do something else. You know, like, that's disappointing. YouTube, you know, you get an ad that's skippable after 5 seconds. That's manageable, right? So, can Twitch family see YouTube chat, though? No, I don't have it set up that way so that you guys can see each other's chats. It gets more complicated when you get into doing that stuff, so maybe one day I could get into doing that, but I really honestly just got it to work after like 3 or 4 streams attempting to do it, and then I was like, all right, I got it working. So best sub place to eat, says Andrew. Sub place, controversial take here, fellas. Get ready to be outraged. You guys are probably going to cancel me after this one. The place that I prefer most to go get a sub is Subway. I can sense you guys melting down already, but it's my honest belief. Modding Diablo up here says, hello Phil, how are you, brother? Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. I know I read a couple of the other comments already, but then I just seen you said hey up there, so. Subway, not bad. A lot of people hate Subway. They hates it. But I just like it. That's how I feel. Got burnt out, said Dave. Yeah, I used to go to Subway like when I worked in the factory. Every day. Back when they did $5 footlongs, that was where it was at. Of course, they don't do that anymore, but happy to finally support, says Matt. Love D2, can't wait for D4. Matus Prime. Appreciate it. Yeah, I can't wait for D4 here either. Kind of getting excited, getting closer, nervous, excited. You know, bunch of energy. What you drinking? I just got water. I actually had a party. My friend's having a kid. He had one of those. I don't know if in other countries they do this. They call diaper parties, where every dude just brings like a giant box of diapers, because they're like 20. Depending on the size, they're anywhere from 20 to like $40. You can get giant boxes for like $35, but and then they just get like a keg, and we play beer pong and stuff like we used to when we were kids, essentially bowling and party games like that, cornhole, all that kind of good stuff. Omax says, my girl's sister manages a Subway, so I get all the subs cheap. Nice. Wow. Rhino says, just lost. Can I unsub, please? Because you like Subway. Can I please unsub? Look at Phil cashing his Subway paycheck. Yeah. Subway, official sponsor of Slaying Demons. Cody B says upwards of 50 for the name brands for diapers, the giant boxes. I suppose if you say so. I don't know for sure, I guess. Not the ones I bought. Not the ones I bought for my daughters, but no. Yeah, I mean, the way babies are anyways, they're only going to wear those things for like an hour. So. Woo! Wow. I was getting lit up there for a second. You farm your infinity to make farm LK to get my infinity? Partially. Let's see, the infinity. I can't remember. I think I found one of the Burr runes, actually, and then I think I farmed LK for the other Burr rune. Could be wrong. Hard to remember. This particular infinity I'm talking about. Hard to remember. I think I found one of the burr runes in 45 life in the pits. If I have kids with the price of diapers, they can just go outside. Yeah, just leave them out, tie them up in the yard like a dog. And Spets Racing found an old mom and pop sub place in his state. Ran off all the big chains. Nice. They ran off all the big chains. That's crazy. No Subway Jersey mics, nothing like that by them. That's wild. That's wild. It's awesome though, yeah. It's a cool story to hear, I suppose. Spets.
I can't carry anymore.
Brian says he pays $25 for like 100 of them. Yeah, that was something like that. Is the ones that I bought last night that took something like that. I think it was a few more, and it was around about the same price, maybe, but. Turn your kid into Tarzan. Do it the old school way, how you have the cloth ones that you like wash them by hand. We got 6:46, 15 more minutes. I gotta do dinner here pretty soon too. I think we're grilling some burgers and some dogs, some hot dogs, and classic Memorial Day grilling right there. Some burgers and some dogs. Mr. Munkles ate at Havana, 1957, South Beach, Miami. I don't know what all that other words mean together. Oh no, what? I'm trying to read the chat, and we're getting ripped over here. South Miami Beach, Chef Kiss, Man Bomb, Ropa, Veja. I don't know what any of that means. Maybe I should, I don't know. Well, thanks for turning me on to trading. I have some solid gear to finally complete hell with my Necromancer for the first time. Dirty 8. Turning on the trade. Nice, yeah. Online trading. Definitely go to clutch for gear, leveling up your gear, right? Dave Augustine says best way to infinity over the last few months, knowing the value of everyday drops. Found a small charm traded for a jaw. Some ethereal socketed armors selling great. Yeah, trading is absolutely the fastest way to get any individual item in the game, right? You're gonna find socketed stuff and even farming keys and things like that. Other stuff along the way. Absolutely. Appreciate all 185 of you over on YouTube. Thank you so much for slapping that like button for me. I know you guys did already, so I won't even ask. But thank you guys so much for hitting that like button for me. And welcoming everybody over on Twitch as well. Anyone who didn't know, I do dual stream now, so pretty cool. Link in the description of YouTube. If you ever wanted to check me out over on Twitch for whatever reason. Some people just like Twitch more. Some people don't. Basic Cuban pot roast. You seriously need to try that. Cuban pot roast, huh? Yeah, I've only ever had regular, I guess, American pot roast, huh? G-Stack said, I think he was giving you the address of where it was at. Fate Cash says, it's been 8 months since he played. Do I farm my Fireball staff in Act 1 or 2? Not seen it from Akara. To get a staff with Fireball on it, I'm not sure if you have to be a certain level. So you're talking like super early on. Like you're not gonna... These are super expensive here usually, but you should be able to get one from Akara. But are you trying to make a leaf staff, I'm guessing? Um,
Evil beware.
yeah, you should be able to get stats with Fireball from Akara. I usually don't go that route personally, but what do I usually do? You could make a Spirit Sword not long after being high enough level usually to make a Leaf anyways. Because Leaf is Leaf 17 or 19 or 21. You might have to be level 21 to use Leaf, I think. I always forget. Always forget because I don't usually make one. Too much work. Dirty Ape says he just needs to get some res. Yeah, or later in the game, res is key. I just be dying all the time like Phil does because I don't pay attention. Level 19, says Logan. Appreciate you. Yeah, 19. Yeah, because by 19, I'm usually jumping into Act 5 right there, and I'm going to roughly, well, you get up to like 24, I guess, but take out Bale and stuff and move on, and then you can make your Spirit Sword. So I only end up using the Leaf for like for like 4 levels, and I'm like, well, why did I just do that? Not worth the time, right? In my opinion. But yeah, if you play through a little bit differently, a little slower, I can see Leaf Staff is pretty powerful, I suppose. Fate says, do you normally do charge Sork first? Charge, like lightning? It depends. If I'm playing through solo, I'll usually do charge Bolt early on. Or then maybe switch to even Nova sometimes. If I'm playing through like a full player's 8, like Fire does a lot more damage. So, but it doesn't have like the area of effect that like Nova does. So maybe. I've played through with a full party as a Nova Sorceress, but a lot of times it's easier to do it as Fireball, like you're saying, so. Oh boy, it's dangerous over here. Warmest says, yeah, a perfect Pally Shield you can get several high runes for. Yeah, sometimes those socketed stuff is a little overlooked on the value, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah, there was a couple people answering. There must have been a question about Pally Shields that I missed. My apologies. Hard to catch them all. Thanks, guys, for answering the question there for them. A lot of the guys in chat are smarter than me, anyways. So they know more than me, probably, anyways. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get something here. Real quick. I got a good feeling. We getting that Wisp projector before we get before D4 launches. I got that feeling. Everything's gonna come together here. I'm gonna get the last couple of uniques I need, and we're gonna be materials might incoming from Ooze Vex. Let's go. Yep. Come on, Ooze. What are you doing to me? What? Andrew Baldwin said he just hit a 664 CTA. Nice. Single player. That's sick. That's sick. Getting tired. Man, I'm kind of... I was dragging quite a bit today. Unlike me, I definitely fell asleep again. I woke up when my daughter got up, and then I fell back asleep for like 2 hours on the couch. Not like me at all. Logan asks, can anyone confirm that D4 on PS5 requires a PS Plus subscription? Does anyone know that? Is that PS Plus? Is that like the online service or something? I don't know necessarily. Like, I kind of assumed actually that you'd need Xbox Live or PlayStation Live or whatever they call it over there, but I don't really know that one. Andrew Baldwin says, thanks boys, first all time. Nice. Best place to farm for mid-high ruins on only players 1 difficulty. Didn't realize till way too late offline was so great for farming. So high ruins at players 1 difficulty. I mean, if you're looking mid runes up to IST, you can run the Countess players 1. You can get an IST in like, if you played for a couple of hours, you could get an IST every day from the Countess. Almost, anyways. Results may vary. For high runes, I mean, a barb at Trav with find item is probably going to be the best. I never had luck there, but I know the actual like odds or whatever with find item and stuff, what it's supposed to be. So probably a barb at Trav with find item, but players 1 difficulty is always going to limit your rune finding. Good old Shadow Plate. Let's see, this is Shadow Plate, Shadow Plate, Shadow Plate. It's not Corpse Mourner. What is this? I can't remember. Steel Carapace. Couldn't remember. Couldn't remember. Jonathan says D4 you do need that online service to play it, so you say D4 is on PS4. I mean the PS5 is out, right? Like, how could D4 be on PS4 but not on PS5? I feel like it would be both or just PS5, right? Couldn't just be PS4, right? Am I confused here or what? Maybe I misunderstood something. Very likely, Sweet Phil's pro at misunderstanding chatter's messages. Pro. Misunderstander. Okay, let's go ahead and hop here. 2 hours so far. All right. Justine, what's going on? Yo, yo, yo. Any good drops today? Got a few little things here and there. Viper Magi. I don't think anything insane. If I remember correctly. Towels Mask. The obligatory Towels Mask. Like a Nagel, stuff like that. Just some little stuff. Better than nothing, but nothing to call home about, as the saying goes. You farm cows for high runes for a while on player 7. Java's on. I don't find any high runes from there. Am I missing something? Well, it depends how many you do, I guess. If you, like for instance, I did a 100 cow runs, full clear. I cleared everything single player, player 7. I found 1 high rune. I think it was an ohm. So, it just, you have to do a lot of runs and kill a lot of stuff, right? Even the places that are quote unquote the best for finding runes, it still usually isn't fast, right? So I don't know if that gives you any perspective or context, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you did more than that. It's hard to say. Someone, did they nerf Terrazone anti-drops with the last patch? I don't know. I haven't heard none about that, but Someone said you don't have any magic find. The only reason the argument for not having magic find would be, I guess, if you specifically only want like socketed items and runes, and you just want to stack pure kill speed and nothing else. But having more magic find won't like make runes not fall. It'll just limit your kill speed, I suppose, which then would limit your whatchamacallit. 2 hours, 3 days, 4 weeks. That was Black Marsh. Gross. Great Marsh. Great Marsh doesn't can have souls in it, which is gross. I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Hits it is again. Am I doing the D4 hardcore race? No. Oh, did that notification not come through? Or maybe it just didn't come through yet. We got a Twitch Prime sub over on Twitch from Sweden is #1. Nice. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, my dude. Ooh. Thank you so much, you slayer. Ooh. Did I miss that, or did it not come through yet? That's disappointing. Once again, Sweden is #1. Thank you so much, my man. What base is your Infinity? I actually have it in a... this question from Twitch. What base do I have for my Infinity? It's actually in a man catcher. Not the best for a sorceress, but single player, I mean, how many Infinities can you make, right? So I made it from a mercenary, and then I threw it on my sorceress right now. So character would be better with more points and energy that I'm wasting on dex and strength, but is what it is. Everyone's favorite map, the Great Marsh. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, Shaco MF. I am not doing the hardcore race. No, I'm not a big fan of hardcore play. I don't like this. I don't like playing games and to be stressed out. That's just not my. It's not my thing. Teach their own. Just not my thing. Nicola says it's very random. Yeah, rune drops very random for sure. Found a John Low both in under 100 runs for each of them. Yeah, rune drops are incredibly random. Yeah, I've found high runes before that were like, just a couple of runs apart. But then I've done 1,000 LK runs, didn't get a high rune. I've done 1,000 LK runs, got 5 high runes. So the randomness is crazy in D2 sometimes. Dave says he played nothing but hardcore in old D2, but just can't stomach it anymore. Yeah, it's okay in like short spurts, I guess, is kind of what I'm noticing, but it's not my go-to. There's some days I'm just like, I don't want to go be stressed right now. Like, I want to play games and have fun and relax. So Justine Co says, thought about making your Infinity a man catcher as well, so it's flexible on a sorceress and mercenary. Any other options for bases? There's lots of other options. If you really want to do it between both, it's probably the best just because it's 120 on the dex and strength. And then you still get good damage output on your mercenary relative. It's probably the best. I mean, beyond that, you're going to one extreme or the other. You're going to the Thresher or the Scythe. Then you end up with a really high, relatively kind of high requirements, or you could just throw it on your mercenary if you wanted to, if it was a Scythe, but you wouldn't really be getting a lot of damage out of it. You'd be getting crushing blow, I guess, but there's a great dungeon near the Great March. Oh, Fall Rune, legendary. Like, I don't even pick them up anymore. I got so many of them. I'm sick of cubing them up, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't running that dungeon Great March thing. Pits it is. Classic pits. Love running the pits. Dave says, talking about man catcher, solid base option, won't be disappointed. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I'm going to be honest, I don't barely notice a difference between one base or another, like ever, so. I mean, I guess if you're jumping from the DPS of a scythe to a thresher, yeah, it's a big deal, but. Hence the video I put out not long ago, right, fellas? Fellas! Do I hear swampy pits? No, Saffron, wrong pits. So just curious, with all the LK runs, do you think farming before beating hell or after makes any difference? Ever notice anything? No, there's not going to be a difference there, Danny. Or, Dirty Ape. I don't know why I said Danny there. That's what I do all the time. I just get to Act 3. Not all the time, but anytime I start a single player, I go to Act 3, and then I'll do Mephisto or LK runs from there, and I don't even beat hell. I just kind of hold up there usually, unless I want to go do chaos or something. Yeah, no, the high rune drops won't change. Just seems it's time to keep doing LK runs to get your insight and infinity. Yeah, infinity can take a long time. Insight's usually not too hard to get. Just get the runes from the Countess, right? Like in 20 minutes, you can just slap together an insight. Usually, go for a CV in Infinity on your Sork just to show dominance. Nice. Oh, Infinity and Enigma. I got you. Okay. I was like, LK for an insight. I don't know if that's the best idea. But Nicola, I think as far as bases, highest breakpoints for the mercenary, the man catcher's best unless you have the helmet, 15 IS jewel, then the thresher hits it. Yeah, I don't even really worry about that, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I guess if you like watch my gameplay or something, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like, how much killing is my mercenary really doing, right? Like, I guess he does a little bit of damage, but I don't really even worry about him. I just want him to deal enough damage so that he can leech life to stay alive. But actually, he doesn't even have any life leech over here. So that doesn't even matter. So do I ever play online or purely offline? Question over on Twitch from Judd. I only play online right after resets, and I only play depending on how much fun I'm having with whatever character I decide to try to start the ladder with. Determines how long I play with. So play online. But I do play mostly offline. Do some mercenary damage. Really also depends on your character and build, Cookie. Yeah, I mean, definitely sometimes, depending on your character, I guess you could rely on your mercenaries' damage more. I generally try to do builds that aren't relying on mercenary damage. I guess, Summon Necromancer's the only one that I would say that I would ever play that the mercenary damage actually matters. James said he can't count how many times he's died at Shank, coming over to kill him before the load screens. Wow, that's pretty wild. Usually Shank's far enough away that he wouldn't get drawn in there, but I did have that happen one time when I didn't die, but what happened is I spawned into the map, I guess, but the screen didn't finish loading. And the very second that my screen loaded, a Vex rune dropped on the ground because my mercenary was killing a monster, and the mercenary killed a monster and a Vex rune dropped before it finished loading. That was like right when D2R launched, and I didn't know anything about how to get the load speeds faster on PC and stuff, so. Wolvie, yo, what's going on, dude? When's the last time I did an Uber run? I don't know, a couple months probably. Loading screen Vex, nice. Yeah, it was pretty wild. How do you get the load screens faster, Mr. Big Nate? Well, on PC, there's a few different things. If you run it with uncapped frame rate, which I'm not doing, it would load faster. I might as well. I got the computer to do it nowadays. But, what was the other stuff? I actually can't remember now. You can unpack your game, which I didn't do, which I don't have. But uncapped frame rates, like, between, like, these things load so fast. And between Act 1 stuff is super, super fast. It'll be slower between acts, but if you're on the same act, it'll be super fast. When you uncap it. I might as well run it uncapped, right? What do we get here? 150? Yeah, I was running 144 and it's going at 160, whatever, so might as well. Let me check my computer real quick, too. I mean, it'd be perfectly fine. What do we got? GPU 34%, CPU 31%. Golden. There's a couple different videos out there, Nate, that explain how to get it faster. I made one back in the day, but I can't even remember now. It was so long ago what you exactly needed to do. And then I know Llama's got a video about unpacking the files, but that's like, I don't know if they fixed it or not, but you used to have to, every time they had a new patch, you had to like uninstall D2 or something. I think you had to uninstall it and reinstall it if you unpack the files like that, so that the patch can like install itself properly on the game. I could be wrong the way I'm explaining that, but something like that. Where do you get those instrumental backing tracks? Link in the wait, is a link in the description? If you put in exclamation music, I'm talking on YouTube here for the bot. Exclamation music will put the link to the guy. It's N&M Creations. He's got a YouTube channel. You can find him there. So N&M Creations. Ooh. It's got the best music around. Ooh, Jesse Bishop. Yeah. That's what I go for. I like having music I actually like listening to, you know. Nothing wrong with other people's music or whatever, I guess, but, you know, it's like you get a lot of the beep boop beep type of stuff because, like, procedurally generated, like, techno stuff that people, because the old school AI could make it real easy. I know over on Twitch, a lot of people just listen to regular music because they don't get in trouble for it over there, but YouTube will nail you if you play some real song, right? Just nail you. Thought you had a full tank in the garage, but empty. Oof. Unfortunate. Just found a Grail item, says Dave. Nice. Oh, the F full Sedan Evo. Nice. Good old Grail item. Gotta stay hydrated. Logan says turn off VSync. That was another way of getting load screens better. Do I have that on? I don't remember. I just got this monitor. I probably turned it on. Oh, I don't have it on. So if you turn it off, it loads faster. I don't think I really need it on. Let me turn it on and see. I don't think what difference would it even make, because it looks fine. I just got this new monitor that's got, well, G-Sync, so I know it's supposed to eliminate screen tearing or help it, but yeah, it looks fine. I'll just leave it off. Nicola agrees that or they say that VSync seems to help with load times. So there you go. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Like I remember that now. G-Sync? Yeah, I do got a NVIDIA card, so yeah, it would be. I assume that the V-Sync is like V-Sync G-Sync, but the video sync on D2R, but I don't remember, to be honest, but everything looks fine on my end, so who cares? V-Stacks. Tyson says, never found a job personally, but got 3 burrs from Souls and Worldstone Keep. LK Cheston from Trav. Those all sound like places where you'll find some burns. Souls in the Worldstone Keep, though. Not my favorite place to find them. Masteries for the Barb. Ooh. Killer, let's go. Nice. Not the best, but it's a skiller. Guess we'll hang on to it, huh? Darn. I hate when I miss a comment. I can tell people are answering someone else's questions, which is good, but that means I missed a comment somewhere. Unfortunately. All right, forget these. Yeah, whatever. I already teleport over here. Where's down to the next level? Yep, so where we're at right now, I'm going to have to go ahead and call her a day. 2.5 hour stream. Not bad, but I'm going to have to call her a day, fellas. So thank you all for hitting the like button and joining me. Thanks for the new subs over on Twitch and the channel members today. It means a lot. Wicked Plumber with a huge 20 gifted memberships earlier. And everyone else who sent over some super chats and stuff like that. Channel support means a lot. It means a lot that you guys like watching the streams, watching the videos, and making this all a reality for me. So I appreciate y'all a bazillion, kagillion. Let's see if I can get lucky on the last champion here, huh? No such luck. We got some charms. We'll check real quick. I don't check large charms anymore, but there's that. Oh, coming with the Doom Scoot. So, everybody over on Twitch and YouTube, thank you so much. Means a lot to be hanging out with you guys on a wonderful Saturday. Hope you guys enjoy the holiday week in the United States. Maybe it's not a holiday in other countries, I guess, but hopefully y'all have a great weekend either way. Peace out, fellas. And of course, don't forget, to keep slaying. Ooh. Oh, I'm funny. Peace out, fellas.